I should have gone home. Say, my dear. Oh, this is creepy. Can I bite you? I mean, I'm not into that. Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of ℏ𝕗𝓂𝓐𝑒. In the last episode we came across Hanako of the toilet and she just wanted to know who she was. That's why she was cranky, so you know, that's all some good things. Izanumi's dead, which is some bad things, and we're just gonna go home for the night, I guess. So I guess I'll head back. My car is parked in the lot near the main gate. The moment I exit the special building, the door locks behind me. I walk towards the shoe lockers. Figure I can leave that way. I don't think he's gonna be leaving today. Now we don't have the old man, I can run and not feel bad. He was always like grunting when he was running. Ooh, a note. Just then I spot a piece of paper on the floor. It wasn't here earlier. It's got to be another notice, right? Who is it? A short sentence in red letters is written on it. Dear visitor, I'll be waiting for you in the corridor. Yours truly, the departed. I guess we're the visitor and that's exciting. Come get me, bitch. This is... By visitor, do they mean me? Are they... They said they'd be waiting in the connecting corridor. I may be able to get closer to learning the departed's true identity if I go. Except that's no different than running into the jaws of death. What do you do, Yoshiki? I can still turn my back on my fears and run away. All I have to do is go outside for the exit by the shoe lockers. So the question is, should I face my fear or should I avoid it? In that case, don't make me choose. Oh, you can't go save beforehand. Oh no, I hate decisions. Oh gosh. I kind of want to leave, but I kind of want to go. Do you leave or do you go? Oh, I don't know. What do we do? Because if you go, you're probably going to die. So everything is telling me not to go. But that makes me even more curious. If I just leave, would I be able to leave? Is this just overthinking? Would I even be able to leave? Oh. Okay, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, I can always go back on my save and save ℏ𝕗𝓂𝓐𝑒 because I do enjoy doing that. So I'm going to go and take the option that is probably wrong because... that's the type of person I am. I want to go and see what happens. I reckon I'm dead. But I have to. And if it's anticlimactic and there's nothing here, I'll be so pissed. That can't be good, right? Where's that bell coming from? The school bell, you heard it, remember? Ugh, my head. Oh no. This is such a bad idea. I shouldn't. Oh, this is such a bad idea. A strange figure is standing in the darkness. A lanky, slender body with an unnaturally big head. No way. That's the departed. This was such a bad idea. I should have just gone home. Always go home, people. Is this their laughter I hear right now? They've set their sights on me. Are they laughing? Oh no, I can feel the warmth of my body slowly leaving just from behind them staring at me. If this keeps up, I'm in serious danger. I've got to escape right here, right now. But I can't. I'm petrified. My legs won't even tremble. Oh no, oh no! The departed vanished suddenly. Did I make it? Nope. Don't let you make it. Maked it? No, they're behind me. Rude. On this wonderful day, let us exchange vows with one another. Rude? A faint crackling voice echoes in my mind. I swear to always stay by your side forever and ever. That's nice. Ah, it's just a friend. What are you saying? I should have gone home. Say, my dear. Oh, this is creepy. Can I bite you? I mean, I'm not into that. Chapter 1, The Departed End. That seems like the wrong thing. No! Oh, it's like a... Okay, I'm gonna do like an... I thought it was auto-saving, so I couldn't go back onto what I did, but that would have been really stupid. Okay. That can't be good. The next day at 𝒂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂 mansion. So we went back and lived in the mansion. The phone's ringing. Gotta answer it. Hello? It's me, 𝒂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂. Thanks for last night. Did you sleep well? Well, I doubt you slept peacefully given the things we experienced last night. I still find it hard to believe. So, why did you call me? Right, let's cut to the chase. I need your help. A new notice from the departed has arrived. That was quick. I'll tell you the details in person. Not now, though. I've got an errand run I must attend to. I'll be back on the school grounds at 5 PM. Can you return around that time? Sure. He then hangs up the phone. There's still some time left before I'm supposed to meet the headmaster. I retrace what happened last night while drinking some coffee to wake up. Honestly, a part of me still can't believe it. I need to organise my thoughts. What should I think of first? Hold up. Did we die? Because I assume we died. And now I'm curious about what happens on the outside if you choose the other way. If you go out to your car instead of like going and chasing death. Anyway, the departed. Last night I was attacked by the departed. Okay, we were attacked, so it wasn't like he has forgotten that happened. The eerie whispers felt like a bug was burrowing straight into my brain, and their words are still ringing in my ears now. This is what they said. On this wonderful day, let us exchange vows with one another. I swear to always stay by your side forever and ever. This sounds like a wedding vow, and given their letter to me, I have a feeling the departed may be obsessed with me. To make things worse... Say, my dear. I mean, that's what married couples might do, I guess. Can I bite you? I lost consciousness after that. I'm curious. Missed opportunity. I wonder what happened. When I came to, I was lying face down in the corridor. I looked around and the departed was nowhere to be found. I don't understand what they're thinking. But one thing's for sure. They're using spirits to harm the students. What should I think about next? Add some sugar. I take 1 sugar cube from the pot. Then I drop it into my mug and stir it in the coffee with a little spoon. Ah, I like that noise. My eyes settle on the coffee that I brewed. I ground the imported beans myself and made some fun adjustments to it. You can say it's one of the finest things that I've ever made. Coffee's the best companion you can have when you're contemplating something. I wrap my fingers around the mug's handle and take a sip of the black liquid. At least add some milk. Black coffee. Don't know how people do it. It's still too bitter. You want to add some more sugar? How much sugar do you need? I take 1 sugar cube from the pot. Then I drop it into my mug and stir it with a little spoon. I love that noise. Can you drink coffee now? Oh, I missed something at the top. I bring the mug to a little sip of coffee. I was focusing on trying to like drink the coffee. I ignored that there's something actually happening. It's still too bitter. I'll just drink it. Strange happenings. Hanako of the toilet, who I met last night, must be one such spirit. The bride. The grudge of someone who died a violent death will not be calmed even after their death. The powerful grudge will turn them into an inhumane supernatural being, a spirit. Spirits resent and kill living beings. I saw it with my own eyes last night. The only way to eradicate them is by erasing their grudges. To do that, we first need to investigate the spirit and discover their grudge. What I have to do now is investigate the spirit and terminate them. Okie dokies. 4 months ago, I was confronted by spirits in a strange incident. I barely managed to survive. It was all thanks to the ℏ𝒏bearers who helped me with the investigation. What should I think about next? Drink coffee. I bring the mug to my lips and sip the coffee. It's still too bitter. Let's think about the ℏ𝒏bearers. I don't want him to add more sugar. That's how you get diabetes. Take it from me, I know. The ℏ𝒏bearers are people I could trust. Oh, look at them all. My heart. 4 months ago, several people had death marks carved into their bodies, something that was the work of spirits in ℏ𝕁, and I was among those 13 people. Oh, good memories. We ℏ𝒏bearers worked together to survive and brought an end to the case. We still keep in touch with each other. We even team up to solve mystery cases from time to time. Oh, I love them. My memories. The person who introduced me to Mr. ℏ𝕁 was a ℏ𝒏bearer who works as a doctor at the school. Makes me wonder if we weren't really meant to escape our strange fates. Bing bong. The pendulum clock in the entrance hall rings. It's almost time for my appointment with the headmaster. Better get ready to go. What happens if you take the other path? I really want to know. I put all the essential items into my favourite bag. My old notebook and flashlight, along with the things I found at the school yesterday. The key items to erase a spirit's grudge usually lies in a haunted place. Attempting to prepare for every possibility is a fool's errand. This should be good enough. Oh. I finish getting ready and head to the garage. Then I get into my favourite minivan. Are we doing a driving scene? You know I love a good driving scene. Where are we headed, Yoshiki? Somewhere. Konohara Academy. The school is built in a place called Konohara, an area situated on top of a hill on the outskirts of ℏ𝕁. Built in the early Showa period, the school is considered a tangible cultural property of ℏ𝕁. Although it's been renovated several times, it still looks pretty much the same inside and out. Konohara Academy is about 20 minutes from Kojo Mansion. Mr. ℏ𝕁 told me that there were no vacant spots in the school's parking lot, so my only option is to park my car in the parking area near the school and walk. But it's 5 PM, everyone's gone home, haven't they? Oh, unless it's like the extra classes where you don't go home until like 10 PM. School's already let out by the time I arrive. Students are heading for the exits. They're all looking pretty gloomy though. Is it because of the departed case? Perhaps. You never know. I walk down the same route as yesterday and once again arrive at the special building. I check the clock hanging in the entrance. There's still time left before the appointment. I head to the infirmary. Daimon, the guy who introduced me to Mr. ℏ𝕁, might be in there. Do we get to meet Daimon again? Excuse me. Once I arrive though, Daimon's not there. Not just that, I can't even find the school nurse. If memory serves, Daimon once told me that it wasn't mandatory for a school to have a appointed nurse. I realise that this isn't really my domain, but in light of recent events, I'm starting to think that the policy may be a huge mistake. It's almost time. Let's go to the faculty room. Do a save. Oh, there's no one in here. Talk when there's no one here. This is special building entrance. Where are we going? To the faculty room. Good, so there is like fast travel. Well, in the here then, I guess. Mr. Gnome immediately spots me when I enter the faculty room. He claps his hands together and approaches me. Excuse me, can we not do that? She's currently eating a cardboard box. Some cats like to sit in cardboard boxes, you know, go to sleep in a cardboard box. No, she is currently trying to eat the cardboard box. Ah, you've come, Yoshiki. Does that mean you'll continue with the investigation? Yeah. You're such a lifesaver, thank you. Shall we talk about the case now? Where should we start? The deceased, the new notice. I want to talk about the new notice. Because is it not me? The new notice was found on top of the piano in the music room this morning. Take a look. So it's someone else, it's not just me. So was that even a thing? It matches the notice I saw last night. It must truly be the departed's notice. Why? Dear model, Hanako will kill you tonight. I'm watching, hiding in the school. Your beloved, the departed. Obtain notice for model. The previous victim was the pianist, in other words, Izumi, the piano player. This time the target's been dubbed model? Who could it be? Do you have any idea who this model is? I'm afraid not. Apologies, I'm still new here. I tried asking the teachers as well, but to no avail. So I'll leave the investigation to you. Of course you will, thanks. Let's talk about Izumi. I haven't heard anyone making any rumblings about Izumi yet. A missing persons report will probably be issued shortly, though I doubt they'll treat it as a criminal case. Especially given that his corpse disappeared after he died. Aside from us, the only one else who knows is 𝒫𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂 from the student council. 𝒞𝑜𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂 as well, apparently, 𝒫𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂 told her. If I remember correctly, 𝒞𝑜𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂 is the white-haired girl. She said she's a good friend of 𝒫𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂's. Please be discreet about this. Consider that an order from your client. School's investigation. From today onwards, I'd like you to start a fully fledged investigation at our school. I want to put an end to this case. Try speaking to the teachers and students. I'm an outsider though. Is that really okay? I know that. That's why I asked my friend at the Ward of Education to issue this for me. He then holds out a piece of paper. Certificate of Employment, Special Contract Teacher. What? My name is written on the bottom part of the paper. Is this some kind of joke? I've taken the liberty of making you a teacher at our school. You'll be able to freely roam the campus this way. In my opinion, this is the most expeditious way to end this case. Is that agreeable to you, Mr. Yoshiki? You gotta be kidding me. Seems I don't have a choice. I don't have a teaching license. Seems I don't have a choice. Thank you for your understanding. This sudden development has put me at a loss for words. I'd expect that things would get bizarre, but to become a teacher? I guess that's all I could say about the case. I tried telling my friend on the police force about it, but they didn't believe me. In fact, he just became worried that I'd hit my head somewhere. You're the only one I can rely on to put an end to this. Anyway, why don't you get started now? Feel free to explore other places beside the old building. I don't think there's many students remaining though. It's almost time for the last school to leave school grounds, and we've advised them not to stay behind, in light of recent incidents. You must be referring to the first notice. A mysterious note appeared, a student went missing, even the cops got involved. The school needs to like it's doing something in response to the situation. Oh right, almost forgot. Please feel free to make use of the infirmary as much as you need. The school's nurse has been out with a cold. Daimon has been managing in her absence. You two are good friends, so I imagine there shouldn't be any problems. Okie dokies. Before starting my investigation, I should return to the infirmary to see if Daimon has returned. We need a buddy. Let's go to the infirmary. Let's do as we're told. Try not to think about what would happen if I did something differently. Oh, you're back. A cheerful voice that greets me when I come in. Hi! Hello, Mr. Yoshiki. I was gonna say! Mr. Diamond's running an errand, but he'll be here later. Wait a second. Why are you here, Ai? To help you out, of course. I heard about the departed from Mr. Diamond. Can you tell me more about the case? Sure. This is 𝒂𝓂𝓂𝓃𝓉, one of the mark bearers who hunted down spirits with me in the past. She's a member of the idol group ℂ𝕗𝓂𝓂𝓃𝓂𝓂, who are mainly active in ℏ𝐶𝑖TY. What happened to your idol duties? Just so you know, I'm not slacking off, okay? Today is my day off. Last week was rough though. We were busy recording our new song. And if you're curious about it, I'd say it's sultry, maybe. I guess it's kind of cheerful and passionate. Okay. One thing for sure, it's a banger. In all of ℂ𝕗𝓂𝓃𝓂𝓃's songs, they're passionately singing about love and justice. Their songs are simple, but they have a powerful message. They seem to be well liked by some youngsters. Ai is a passionate young girl who unreservedly lives the lyrics of their song. Why is she here? ℂ𝕗𝓂𝓃 is a local group in ℏ𝐶𝑖TY. That's why some of our fans go to this school. Not a lot though. Not a lot? I guess you're not that famous then. We're still pretty much an up-and-coming act, but someday we'll be touring the nation, you just wait. Anyway, one of the fans told me about the departed rumours. It got me kind of worried since they seem to be generally scared about it. After that, Mr. Diamond told me about your investigation. Ah, so that's why she decided to come here, like my personal guardian angel. That's how Ai's been. Act first, deal with the consequences later. It's dangerous though. There are victims in this case already. I know that. Besides, you know all the risks and you're still investigating, aren't you? I can't just let my friend do it alone. Friend, huh? A genuine compliment from me, from an active idol. What an endearing moment. A little bit too dazzling for me though. I'm not taking one step out of here no matter what you say to me. About her uniform. You're not a student here, right? Why did you get that uniform? I borrowed it from a friend. She graduated from Konohara Academy. While investigating the case, no one will get suspicious if I'm wearing a uniform. Besides, isn't this uniform adorable? I wanted to wear it. Look, doesn't it suit me? I guess so. You look exactly like a student. You don't stand out at all. Ah, that wasn't what I wanted to hear. Oh, the memories. That's the thing about a sequel, that, like, especially when it's like a true sequel. Gives you memories of playing the first game. After listening to her story, I give her a detailed recap of the situation. She's experienced the terror of facing spirits, she knows the risks, and yet she still wants to go after them. There's no stopping her. I understand the situation, so what's up next for your investigation? Let's see. Our subjects are the departed and Hanako of the toilet for now. Let's focus on Hanako. Now that a new notice has appeared, our main priority is to prevent any more casualties. Yep, let's protect the living. First things first, we need to investigate the rumours regarding Hanako. If we get a lot of information, we might find a way to placate Hanako's grudge. Spirits disappear once their grudge is resolved. I'm really curious about this model Hanako is targeting. I wonder who it is. We need to find that out. Looks like the spirit in this school don't attack indiscriminately. There must be some reason for that. True, we may be able to uncover the spirit's motive if we discover what the reason is. Let's ask around and see what information we can gather around Hanako and the model. Notes made on the subject Hanako of the toilet. 𝒂𝓂𝓂𝓃𝓂𝓃 has joined the investigation. The character 𝒂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓃 has been added to the character file. Shall we? Because I haven't gone through some bits. Did we read a knuckle duster? Notice from the model. We'd already kind of know about that. That's not big. You've got your favourite bag and you've got Ai's hair tie. Ai's favourite item is a common hair tie, but it's stained with blood and sweat she's lost during her idol career. Yucky.
likely her saltwater companion? Okay, nothing interesting there. Character file. 𝒂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂 A cheerful, passionate girl with a strong sense of justice. She's part of the idol group ℂ𝕗𝓄𝓄𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂 She's been friends with the protagonist since he saved her life during a bizarre case. Despite her frame, she's quite strong and can explore tight spaces with her slender arms. This entry is incomplete. We already did that. Did we read?
事件解決のために協力します。お役に立てるかはわかりませんが。
A quiet girl with a large mark on her face, a second year at Konohara, and the student council president. She has a quiet demeanor and isn't much for talking. She's also terrified of ghost stories. She balances her studies, work, and exercise well. Okay, cool. Michiho.
短い人生、恋の一つでもしなきゃ損って思いますよ。私は。
She's still going. A free-spirited Konohara second year with white hair. She's a friend of Hanako and is student council vice president. She loves insects and has insect-shaped accessories. Okay, weird. She's very smart and has a strong supernatural sense. That's everyone. We completed the spirit file. I think I read the spirit file last time, so that's fine. I guess that's it. Yeah, we're saving over that one. Okay, let's do a little bit of investigation, see what we can find. There's still some time left. Where were we going? Should we go to the student council room? I don't know why. Let's just go there. A familiar looking girl is in the student council room. Oh, you're Mr. Yoshiki, right? You're not from this school. What are you still doing here? I'm continuing the investigation on Hanako of the toilet, and it's even more important now considering the events of last night. I want to ask you some questions. My apologies. I don't want to remember what happened last night. That's not surprising. She went through such a horrific experience and lost one of her friends. Still, there's too much at stake to just drop the subject like that. She looks tense. She seems to be worried of me. What should I do? Bring up the spirit threat, tell her I'm a teacher, have I try? Leave for now. I'm gonna go tell her I'm a teacher. I tell her I've become a teacher in order to continue the investigation. Oh, so you're not an outsider anymore. Sorry, Mr. Yoshiki. I'll help you out however I can. Looks like ℂ𝕗𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂 is finally willing to talk. See? Props and seniority, and they come chatting. So what do you want to ask me? Let's do a chat. I think I want to confirm. Why were you in the old building last night? I know the headmaster told me to go home, but I was so worried at Izanami I couldn't help it. I tried looking around the new building, second floor, but then I heard a boy scream from the old building. That must have been Izanami yelping when Hanako cut off his hand. So I went to the old building. Once I got there, the hallway was covered with blood. And then the hoses. I screamed and then I passed out. I guess that explains how she wound up suspended in the air while the headmaster and I found her. Sorry for making you relive that moment. That memory, even. It's alright. Looks like I gave you bad information about Hanako of the toilet. I'm really sorry about that. Last night ℂ𝕗𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂 informed me that Hanako was a spirit of a little girl in a red skirt, but it seems that the spirit we're dealing with is a different Hanako. So, about this Hanako girl, there used to be a student named Hanako Akai in the brass band club. Yes, I actually looked into it for a bit of my own because I was curious. People have been saying Hanako of the toilet is that Hanako from second year. Because, she committed suicide. Do you have any other information about Hanako of the toilet? No, sorry. Horror stories are really scary to me, so this is all I know. Try asking Michiho. She's into that stuff. You mean the girl who came into the infirmary last night? Yes, Michiho Kinakawa, the student council vice president. I think she's in the music room right now. She went there earlier. You should ask her about Akai too. Okay, thanks. Notes made on the subject, Hanako Akai. Can you ask more about Hanako? Akai was a quiet girl. She might have been depressed over something. It's meaningless now, but if only I'd noticed earlier, I might have done something to help her out. Okay. I think we got all we got out of her. I leave the student council room after hearing what Ridou had to say. Right, on that note, we'll be going into the music room next. So yeah, I'm going to end this episode here in a nice little bow, and I will catch you in the next episode. Bye!